The Music of Mexico, third component by Harry. The teponazli is a drum created in ancient Mexico used for sacrifices and bad intentions. It was a sacred instrument that is not presently used in modern Mexican music. Therefore, it is important to learn all of the different aspects of Mexican music outside of what is already known. The drum had engravings that represented the forefathers of Mexican music, and it was usually accompanied by a wind instrument called the Tezcatlipoca flute with hollow wood and can be heard by over a mile away. Both instruments were shown as a perfect match when described by Jose de Acosta, who was a famous naturalist in Latin America. In the large vertical huetel drum was the king or alpha of Aztec musical instruments. The horizontal teponazli was the queen or omega, usually played alongside each other. Both were believed, according to legends, to have been gods banished from earth to form drums, as they were sacred and led rhythms that formed a crucial part of all major Aztec ceremonies and festivals in the great central courtyard of Tenochtitlan. There are plenty of evidence of Aztec teponazli's real playing instruments as well as stone ceremonial models that have survived, illustrations in pre-Columbian codices, temple carvings, and the descriptions of Mexican music played in Spanish. Made from hardwoods hollowed out using hot metal plates to carbonize the wood and then allow it to be scraped out, these drums ranged from 25 centimeters to a full meter in length. The beaters were wooden mallets called olmati, or rubber hands tipped with the heads of gum resin. For better resonance, the players rested the instruments in temple rituals on a reed ring called a throne, on a wooden stand at waist height, or indeed on both. Carvings Carvings on teponazlis were usually of sacred creatures and warriors. One of the teponazlis in British Museum has an owl prominently carved in the middle of the instruments. In this case, the carving hints a very important purpose of the drum itself, as the owl was believed by the Aztecs to be a nightbird messenger between humans and gods. The H shape of the tongues cut into the top of the drum reminds us a little of the ritual ball court with its two opposite ends. Some codex illustrations of the teponazlis appear to show 4 tongues instead of 2, which were these really instruments with 4 distinct keys? Or was it the way the carver thinned the tongues by cutting or scraping the outside surfaces, giving the optical illusion of separate platforms? No one knows for sure. At all of the events, the 2 principal tongues produced 2 different notes, given a musical interval of a minor third. Without any written records of musical notation, we're left to make intelligent guesses from the few clues that Aztecs have handed down to us. What we do know for sure is that the teponazli played a key role at the heart of all major Aztec festivals and ceremonies, pulsing out haunting and echoing rhythms designed to entrance, musicians, dancers, and gods. This beautiful, simple 2-tone instrument is yet another example of the duality that was central to Aztec myths and beliefs.